Hi everyone, welcome to Tips Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about the Disney parks and really just some tips and tricks that I use to make sure that I get through the parks in a timely fashion, make sure I get to ride all the rides that I want to ride, and make sure that I'm getting the most bang for my buck since those park ticket prices seem to keep going up. Kind of easy steps that you can use, and these can be applied to any of the Disney parks. I'm going to use Magic Kingdom as an example since that might be a park that you're more familiar with. But my first point for any of the theme parks, and even any theme park that you go to around the world, is to look at the map ahead of time and have a plan. I know for Magic Kingdom and my family, we try not to crisscross over the park all the time. So we get there at rope drop so we can be one of the first people in. And then we go straight down Main Street, obviously take our pictures with the castle because, I mean, how can you not? Obviously, it's a very recognizable landmark, and I have many pictures with the castle, but I don't care how many times I've been to Magic Kingdom, I am going to take a picture of the castle. So we do take time to do that, but then we keep walking right through the middle of the castle, and we enter into Fantasyland, which, let's be honest, is the best part of Magic Kingdom. It's what you dream of when you're a little girl, wanting to go meet the princesses and see their castles. Plus, it has some really awesome rides. Now, a family tradition for us is to always start our day at Magic Kingdom by riding Dumbo, even if it means foregoing running straight to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train to maybe get into that line as it before it starts filling up. We still go straight to Dumbo. But we start at Dumbo, and then we kind of work our way around Fantasyland in a circular pattern. Now, it does definitely depend on Fast Pass times, whether we did get one for Seven Dwarfs, or also depends on PhilharMagic show times. But definitely start at Fantasyland, and then we work our way kind of counterclockwise around the park. We think it's the best way. Obviously, you're going to have your own best way, but we have a plan, and we definitely all know the plan, and we follow it to a T. We've been going to Disney now for 30 years as a family, so you think we'd change it up once in a while, but we don't. The plan is just as much a part of the Disney trip as seeing the castle. But definitely talk with the people that you're going with and your travel mates, and get together. Make sure you're going to give ample amount of time for everyone's favorite rides, and make sure that you have your favorites in there too. But my second tip is to definitely plan so far ahead that you are taking advantage of your dining reservations, which you can make 180 days out, and your Fast Pass reservations, which if you're staying on property, you can do as far as 60 days in advance from your first night at the resort. You get 3. Take advantage of this for sure. I know I've said take advantage of a lot of things, but definitely Fast Pass. My top 3 Fast Passes are usually Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Splash or Thunder Mountain, and Space Mountain. Now, other good ones would be Peter Pan. Don't know why that one always has a long line, but it does. So Peter Pan's Magic Flight, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is always a good one, and Haunted Mansion. Now, the really nice thing about those rides in particular, those last 3 I mentioned, is they're continuously loading. So as long as the ride's not broken down, the line keeps moving pretty quick because it doesn't ever have to stop to let people on and off. It just kind of keeps going, so better get ready for that before you have to get on. But it does make the line a little quicker. So I don't necessarily try to waste. I'm going to use the word waste, even though it would still be a good idea to get one if you can't get one for the other 3. But I don't necessarily use my Fast Passes on those. I do try for the mountains or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for sure. Dining reservations, always a must. I think at Magic Kingdom for sure, as far as especially Epcot. Oh my goodness, take advantage of so much good dining there. Let's see, definitely do Be Our Guest. If you're on the Disney dining plan, do it during lunchtime because it counts as a quick service instead of a table service. And the food is just as good. The atmosphere is still amazing, but it doesn't cost as much. And you can save your your table service for Cinderella's Castle or the Crystal Palace, other fun things there. Now, dining's not the biggest thing, but also definitely make sure to use your snacks. Now, our third thing is definitely to just be able to go with the flow. Now, I know I spent the whole first point talking you to have a plan, but plans have to change, and you got to be able to do that. So you're going to be in South Florida, or Central Florida, excuse me. It's going to rain in the afternoon. I mean, if it doesn't, you got lucky, but it usually rains in the afternoon. So make sure that you don't mind getting wet a little bit, and you don't mind maybe ducking into a ride to ride it again just to stay dry. Rides break down or have unusually long wait times, so the plans change. And definitely the best part, or the best trick to making your day stay magical, is to just have an easygoing attitude and make sure that you can stay fluid with your plans. But those are my 3, so make sure to plan ahead, have those fast pass and dining reservations made, and stay flexible, stay liquid, and you're going to have a great rest of your trip or rest of your day at Disney parks. So those are my top 3 ways of making sure that your day at the Disney parks is extra magical. If you have a different reason or a better one that you think, make sure to comment below. Make sure to subscribe and click share, and always keep thinking of where you want to go next. Bye, guys.